Of all the opportunities the world offers, there's nothing more worthy, nothing more significant, nothing more essential than building something. The concept of imagining a creation larger than oneself. The notion of identifying and executing what it would demand. The idea of dreaming what could be and turning that into what is. It's the universal rhythm of all great achievements. Ambition transforming expectations. New generations spawning new promise.
Yes! And that wins.
The young guys are getting better and better, as you can see.
All the while, striving to match lofty legacies of the past. After all, building often isn't so much about starting from nothing, but rather striving for new visions of greatness.
And the Red Wings win in overtime on Anthony Mantha's goal.
Yeah, baby!
And new paths to the summit that can serve as inspiration for so many others.
Good game, boys.
Let's go win this outdoor game now.
The evidence at hand is incontrovertible. The grandest aspirations yield the most extraordinary rewards. Constructed decade by decade, year by year. The history creating a narrative that entire cities and regions come to identify as their own. And as thousands, even millions, become enthralled by the wonders of faith and belief, they're gripped by all variety of tales, of leaders chasing the perfect ending, of men driven by the pursuit of seamless brilliance in their craft.
Fabry for the hat-trick, he's got it!
For in the end, there is indeed nothing more striking, nothing more intimidating, nothing more exciting than this kind of brilliance and progress.
He shoots it, he's gone! Hawks win!
Gotta go with Canner, 700 for your points.
Even when it's revealed to have vulnerabilities.
The Canes hold on and win this hockey game 3-2.
When something is built, there's a tendency to forget it once didn't exist. That it once was just simply someone's idea. Well, 100 years later, this is what the idea of the National Hockey League has produced. Now it all continues, and it all promises so much more. For their part, the St. Louis Blues have been settling in comfortably at the ballpark. And before their practice on the ice, it only feels right to try their hand in the cages as a warm-up. Perhaps predictably, some take to it more naturally than others.
I think my rotation is not good, eh? There we go. There we go. Beanball.
As a Swede, he's got some soft mitts. He's not used to swinging a wooden baseball bat.
I'll knock you out of the ballpark, buddy. Oh, you should have seen me in there. I was crushing balls.
I'll show you a thing or two about crushing balls.
1 second.
Are you actually going to hit it though? Like, do I have to duck down?
Oh my God.
A short time later, the Blues returned to more familiar routines, albeit with the panorama of downtown St. Louis as the extraordinary backdrop. And as ever, looking the part outdoors is a focus for every member of the club.
Babs, you look like... did your mother wash your face, or what's the deal?
Good luck. Hey, sick glasses.
You're messing with me today.
You look stylish
It's a
today.
little sunny, isn't it?
You look so stylish.
Does that work, that stuff?
Where'd you get those? Walgreens?
Gallons of gas and fill up.
Just hang on. These cost $69.95.
Oh, okay. So you got them at Shoppers.
Your motorcycle's on. Your Harley, right? Your Harley. July, August.
We'll be riding you guys.
Hey, hi.
That's it, that's it.
We try to keep it as simple as possible today, and obviously get out there to get the feel of being outside playing. We got actually a half decent practice in today, so I think guys got the feel for it and what it's going to be like tomorrow.
There we go, there we go.
Go down there.
That's it, Pat. Good job.
It was good just kind of buzzing around and kind of get the feel for the ice and having a little fun before a big game tomorrow. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a hard game. It's Chicago, St. Louis. That's how it always is.
Take my hand and comfort me. Let your voice ring out aloud.
There are any number of bonuses to playing in an outdoor classic, but the family skate is one not to be overlooked. And in both St. Louis and Toronto, the scenes that unfold are reminders they don't just play the game, they share it.
You know the time is now for letting go. So let me go.
One day later, temperatures are a good deal warmer in St. Louis for the conclusion of hockey's two-part New Year's celebration, with the thriller in Toronto only having augmented the excitement among Blues and Blackhawks fans for the Winter Classic. For today at least, Busch Stadium is a hockey venue and the site of the latest clash in a rivalry that's just as relevant and ferocious as ever.
They've been the biggest rivals for the city for years, and playing that stadium, there's going to be a lot of Blackhawks fans too, and it's going to be exciting to hear the banter going back and forth.
The Winter Classic is an experience of a lifetime. I think the adrenaline will start pumping, the heart will start pumping a little. I'm sure you'll see a lot of smiles up and down the bench. It's going to be as intense in the stands as it is on the ice. You dab if you score? Me? Yeah. No? Come on. You gotta do something. This one? Is that gonna be your new one? Have you done that yet? No.
For the likes of Ryan Reeves and Vladimir Tarasenko, the stadium game is a new experience to take in. For Blackhawks like Patrick Kane and Jonathan Toews, meanwhile, a fifth career outdoor matchup is more familiar, albeit just as stirring.
You want to have fun and enjoy the experience, but at the same time, I think you got to realize important game, and then when you put it outside in an atmosphere like this with the hype and attention that it gets, I think it just adds to the meaningfulness of the game.
There's a whole excitement and energy around the event. It's a fun change. It's nice to be in a different venue, something for both cities' fans to get excited about, and I think the players really rise to that occasion too.
Chicago and St. Louis, two Midwestern cities divided by sports preferences, united by an interstate highway number 55, 295 miles apart. Game number 305 between these teams. It will be impressive and probably fierce. It always is.
Let's go, boys. There, eh? Showtime. Old-time hockey.
We say, Hearts, get that start we've been waiting for here, boys, eh?
There we go, boys. Let's have some fun out there, eh?
Big start here. We got Hartsey, Taser, Benny, Dunks, Hammer, and Crow.
There we go, boys. Here we go. Come on now.
Let's get some bodies in front.
The rink's 85 by 200. Doesn't matter where we're playing. It's inside the glass that counts. The hoopla's over. Now it's time for 4 points. Let's go get it. Crawford, Keith, Charmelson, Taves, Hartman, and then Stroza.
Come on, piece of that hot.
Come on, boys.
What do you say, man? Let's go right away!
It's raining by the time the pregame ceremony starts in earnest, but the enthusiasm of the 46,000 plus at Busch Stadium is unbowed. For a second straight afternoon, an outdoor hockey temple is reaching a fever pitch, with the hunger for the puck drop brimming.
Let's go! Woo! Come on, show me some!
Have a good game, boys.
Right!
Oh, yeah! Good hit! Good hit! Keep our hands down!
I know this is a celebration of hockey, but these guys are playing for playoff points, and this is a serious atmosphere down here, and you can sense it between both benches right now.
It could be interpreted as their own joint tribute to hockey, an insistence on playing hard and without apology. And just a minute in, the Blackhawks draw first blood.
A goal is scored on a hard shot from the point.
Nice shot!
The drive came from Michael Kempney.
Appropriate, we're in a baseball stadium because that was a knuckleball.
And it is 1-0 in favor of the Blackhawks, a minute and 2 seconds in.
Gotta go forward, boys. Gotta go forward. Up.
Hey, they're going 2 here, Eddie. 2.
They're already getting some nasty stuff. Panic and Edmondson slashing at one another.
Easy, Panic.
Stastny around to the front, jam just wide of the net. Here's a chance and a shot. Oh, what a wonderful answer that time.
Potter, Desi, Toots. Go, Desi, right into the puck.
Both of you, back up. Hey, you want that? You see? Okay, you want to get one punch again? Again? You don't want that again.
Reeves and his teammates may not be lacking for venom, but they're unable to find the net before the first horn sounds.
One to nothing in St. Louis, second period about to start. Hockey in a baseball park. We hope you're enjoying this.
The Blues' immediate priority is simple. Try to find a way to even the score.
Now you gotta go heavy and hard. Don't just stand back and hope.
Alas, Corey Crawford is the man charged with preventing it.
Crawford has again been routinely impressive.
But then Jay Bomeister provides Patrick Berglund an ideal opening.
Bomeister centering pass, score! Yeah! The game is tied. Jay Bomeister led it down the wing, and Patrick Berglund has tied the game 1-1.
That's it. We're all over him. Work the out of those D's.
And so the game tied here. Trying to fight his way through was Taves, could not. Brought back in a 2-on-1 Perron, and a diving play made defensively by Kempney.
From there, the teams exchanged chances, and also no shortage of continued animosity.
The 305th time of this great rivalry between the Blues and the Blackhawks, and yeah, some physicality, some nastiness, whether it's in front of 20,000 or 45,000.
Playoff intensity down here right now, fellas. Really intense from both teams.
Hey, they got one.
And a freight train hit is going to cost. The arm of the referee is up.
Robbie Fabry's the guy that's going to the box for sure.
Let's go. Let's go.
You're kidding me.
You got to go to the box for me, Robbie. Shut the up. Let's go. Let's go.
The guy's falling like there's nothing. I barely touched him. I pushed him. Oh my God.
40 minutes have been played, 40 shots have been taken, and 2 goals have been scored, 1 apiece.
We're playing good. We're battling back. We're overcoming everything. Let's stay calm. Don't get frustrated on the bench. You have a bad shift, next shift, go out and get it.
All the pressure's on them, boys. Get after him here.
Go back every time you're forward. What do we say here, Steve? Hey, come on, bud.
Yeah, let's go here, fellas. This is our game here, boys, eh?
Right, 20 hard ones here.
20 balloons, heliums.
Looking for puck support here. All right, you got to move the puck hard out on that ice, all right? So everything's going to be hard right into the puck area as well here.
They were taking over now, boys. Don't let them off the hook. You got them bitching and complaining now. Stay on them. Finish every chance you get. Finish them hard. Get them to get off again like they were that period. We're into it now. Let's go to work, eh? Let's go.
Come on, man.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, man. Our period. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
We get into the later afternoon hours here in St. Louis. 1-1 going into the third.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Hey.
Keep finding ways to advance that puck, gang. That's it, boys.
Hey, right here, guys.
Gradually, steadily, but undeniably, the Blues begin to gain the upper hand, earning more chances than the visitors, if not yet converting them into more.
Last man. Last man.
Oh, and here's a chance for Tarasenko. Getting a piece of it was Crawford.
Tarasenko's been all over the puck all afternoon. What a save by Corey Crawford. He made that look easy.
Johnny, when the puck goes to the point, just stop in the middle.
Let us go here, fellas. Good job.
Save made by Crawford and a slashing call.
Why? Lift the stick.
And Hartman's going to get it.
Great shift, Robbie.
Come on, boys. Come on now. Kill us off here. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Get in.
This one is taken by Tarasenko, and a shot rang off the pipe. Oh, and a shot by Yashkin save. Rebound, and hurtling down to the ice is Upshaw.
Great job, boys.
Hey!
Brad Watson's calling Ryan Reeves for interference.
For what?
Hit. He was getting hit by someone else. You come in.
Are you kidding me?
You know it.
All right, power play. Let's go, Taser. Let's go here. Come on, PP. Let's go.
Help him. Help him.
Kane fed one, then pinballed in front. Oh, and what a try by Taves. That wouldn't go because of Allen. Another try. Oh, and Allen reached up and grabbed it out of the air.
Oh, good try.
Following each team's unsuccessful power play, they match up again at full strength. And after Tarasenko's series of eye-opening near misses, something perhaps less awe-inspiring breaks the tie.
Hey, Boba. What's up, man?
Go, 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 go!
Skate! Skate!
Come on, boys. Lots of time, lots of time. Hey, I seriously think the games will be more fun if we play outside. Yeah. It's way more fun.
Good play into the middle. Good puck movement.
Gotta be deep. Need a big shift here.
Fabric got it to Tarasenko. Shooting, he scores! Yeah!
For Vladimir Tarasenko, that's his second goal in just a couple of minutes.
Cowboys! Oh, nice job, buddy. Great D down there. Atta boy.
We do it to Kaner. We know we've got to play there. Johnny, you find that next layer. We got it?
Yeah, you go to the wall, support. I'll stay in the middle, okay?
The net is empty as the Blackhawks will go with 6 attackers.
I got going. Come on, we gotta work, bud.
Go, 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 go.
Played by Schwartz into Keith. He poked at it. Oh, and a denial by Seabrook, who reached across. Yashkin, and Seabrook got in the way again, and the puck went wide. If the Blackhawks get one, they can thank Seabrook not once but twice on that play.
What a play there.
With the Hawks hanging by a thread in the final minute approaching, they move the puck back down towards the Blues' end, only to have Alexander Steen reverse it once more.
Right here, right here.
Corralled by Steen. He scores! And it's 4-1 Blues.
Just scored to win a classic. Yeah, of course I did.
It's their first one, and they made it a lasting memory for sure. The Blackhawks walk off, having lost to the St. Louis Blues by a score of 4-1.
Yes!
Great, boys.
That's a sneaky one.
You know, we're different team every time. So it's obviously St. Louis has a great team and a great fan base with passionate fans, and it's frustrating. And when we come here and we're playing the right way, and then we get away from that, and they take advantage of that.
You guys did a great job, not only in the game, but the way you handled the whole week. We want to take tomorrow off, have you enjoy it with your families, then we'll come back to work at the Mills. But outstanding. We earned the victory today. The last 2 periods and the way we played, the physicality we played with, are just an awesome show by us. Good on you guys. Put on a great show. Congratulations. Let's just keep it going. Great job, fellas. Great work.
We got a few presentations here. First one, Steiner, 500 points is what I heard. Where's this guy that have been following us around for months? To the NHL guys. A little token of gratitude from the boys for you guys being so great. We got a 6-9 for all of you guys, so thanks guys, appreciate it.
Schwartzy way to battle, but you got the big Russian baby came through.
Hey, let's say yo, buddy. Beach.
Oh, God. Interview, come on. Handshake. Huh? Handshake. Without the equipment. I don't know. Yeah. It was really a long road to the Winter Classic, especially with you guys. Being everywhere in the locker room and make our life uncomfortable, but no, I'm kidding. This is awesome to see this happy fans and especially all our families here. It was an unbelievable experience and we're really happy to get it done.
So much of life is simply what you make of it. Every day you're given, every path you travel, every relationship you forge can be as meaningful or as inconsequential as you want it to be. And so it is too with a game like hockey, which maybe from a distance might appear merely an escape from the rest of the world, but up close is better understood as an embodiment of all we are capable of. That's where the ambitious notion of these spectacles originates, with an unflagging belief in every facet of the sport and a steadfast faith in the passion it instills in so many corners of the globe. And at the very core of it all, the place where their souls can't help but reveal themselves. There too, you'll find proof of how much they cherish it, how much they know it gives them.
And the Maple Leafs have won the Centennial Classic. Here's Tarasenko, left circle, shoots, he scores!
Vladdy Tarasenko taking his game to another level.
What did they think at the very beginning, 100 years ago? Did they figure they were starting something that would merely give people an escape from reality? Or did they know they were building a living, breathing testament to possibility? Perhaps they left it to us to determine. Perhaps they left it to us to forever continue discovering everything a game like hockey can be.